like,
inaugural ceremony of national level robotics competition, Make Your Robot Tick. Today, we
answers, and based on that it is going to form the set of rules itself, so that whenever is going to get the new data based on this, new data that is going to be given is going to make decisions possible. And in case of generative AI, what happens is going to create
They were able to leave the starting area and they took
हिम्मत से बढ़े आगे हम चले मुस्कुराहटे अपनी मंजिले
हिम्मत से बढ़े आगे हम चले मुस्कुराहटे अपनी मंजिलें खुशियों से भरे शहरे अनमोल है बरकरार हो यही है कोशिशें
searching for someone else, baby. Feels like you're waiting for me to say something specific, for me to do something that's different, but I can't read your mind. I think we're broken and we both know it, but we're still hoping that love will keep us from going under, running for cover, away from each other. Why do we keep on holding on? Why do we keep on holding on? Why do we keep on? Why do we keep on holding on? Why do we keep on? ഇത്ര ഓർമ്മകൾ നൽകി നീ പോയ കാലമേ തിരിച്ചു നൽകുമോ പറയാനേറെ ഉണ്ട് കഥകൾ ഓരോ പടിപ്പുരച്ചുവരി നിന്നും
ये कैसी ख्वाहिश है ये मेरी मदहोशियाँ तुम सोच भी ना सको और कैसी है ये दोस्ती अब हम बिछड़ गए
Om zimam bing bing boo. Tin fastena se tar chimte chhati se. Om zimam bing bing boo. Tin fastena se tin tar hai dili kaun kase kaun kase kaun kase kaun kase kaun kase kaun kase kaun kase.
ट्रेन की बत्तियां बुझा के बस ट्रिप लैंड ले लूप में ट्यून बजा के थोड़ा हिट होने दो
Before you go and leave my life, find paradise in someone else's eyes. Just one thing you promise me, I'm begging, please, 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 just leave a little love for me. Yeah, leave a little love for me. Just leave a little love for me. Yeah, leave a little love for me.
Tick. Good morning to everyone present here. I request students who are sitting with their parents to come forward and sit with the other students. I know we have been staying here for quite some while and we will shortly start with the program at 11. People who would like to have refreshments, we have MITS Cafe opposite to M. George Block as well as MITS Canteen that is adjacent to the entrance. Water dispensers are also provided in here, Vikram Sarabhai Hall, as well as near the basketball court. Teas and refreshment is also provided towards your right. പ്രോഗ്രാം 11 മണിയാകുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്. മിറ്റ്സ് കഫേ എം ജോർജ് ബ്ലോക്കിൻ്റെ ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. അതുപോലെ നമുക്ക് മിറ്റ്സ് ക്യാൻറ്റീൻ എൻട്രൻസിൻ്റെ അഡ്ജസൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ളതുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ നമുക്ക് ഈ ഹാളിൻ്റെ അറ്റത്തായിട്ട് വാട്ടർ ഡിസ്പെൻസേഴ്സും അതുപോലെ ബാസ്കറ്റ്ബോൾ കോർട്ടിലും വാട്ടർ ഡിസ്പെൻസേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. ടീസ് ആൻഡ് റിഫ്രഷ്മെൻറ്റ്സ് നിങ്ങളുടെ റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിലായിട്ട് പ്രൊവൈഡഡ് ആണ്. സോ ഇഫ് എനി വൺ വാണ്ട് ഗെറ്റ് ഫ്രഷ് ഓർ ഹാവ് സം റിഫ്രഷ്മെൻറ്റ് യു ക്യാൻ അവൈൽ ഇറ്റ് ദർ. I request the owner of the car, KL32L32 white Duster, to please move their vehicle in from the front of basketball court. May I repeat? The owner of the vehicle, KL32L32 white Duster car, is requested to move their car from the front of basketball court.
you're searching for someone else, baby. Feels like you're waiting for me to say something specific, for me to do something that's different, but I can't read your mind. I think we're broken and we both know it, but we're still hoping the love will keep us from going under, running for cover, away from each other. Why do we keep on holding on? Why do we keep on holding on? Why do we keep on? Why do we keep on holding on? Why do we keep on?
ഇത്ര ഓർമ്മകൾ നൽകി പോയ കാലമേ തിരിച്ചു നൽകുമോ പറയാനേറെ എൻ്റെ കഥകൾ ഓരോ പടിപ്പുരച്ചു വരി നിന്നും
ये कैसी ख्वाहिश है ये मेरी मदहोशियाँ तुम सोच भी ना सको और कैसी है ये दोस्ती अब हम बिछड़ गए
Hello?
Check.
Check.
मुस्कुराहटें अपनी मंजिलें
हिम्मत से बढ़े आगे हम चले मुस्कुराहटे अपनी मंजिलें खुशियों से भरे शहरे अनमोल है बरकरार हो यही है कोशिशें चल बाटे खुशी हम मिलके चल हमको बुलाए मिलके चल अब दूर कर मायूसी हम है संग तेरे साथी चल बाटे खुशी हम मिलके चल हमको बुलाए मिलके चल अब दूर कर मायूसी हम है संग तेरे साथी
An act of kindness, however big or small, what it creates is something priceless, something that might touch a soul forever. Come, let's create priceless smiles together. A CSR initiative by Muthoot Finance.
Om zimam zimam bing bing boo. Tin sastena se tar chimak gई छाती से. Om zimam zimam bing bing boo. Tin sastena se tin tar है ढीली. कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे कौन कसे.
ट्रेन की बत्तियां बुझा के बस ट्रिपलेट ले लूप में ट्यून बजा के थोड़ा हिट मोड़ दो.
Before you go and leave my life, find paradise in someone else's eyes. Just one thing you promise me. I'm begging, please, please, please. Just leave a little love for me. Yeah, leave a little love for me. Just leave a little love for me. Yeah, leave a little love for me.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. For your kind attention, we are about to commence our event. Our chief guest will be arriving soon.
Check. For a kind attention, we are about to commence the event. Our chief guest will be arriving soon. Good morning, everyone. I request everyone to kindly rise as we welcome our chief guest. The Muthoot Institute of Technology and Science embodies the belief that in today's knowledge-driven global economy, education is not just a pathway to success, but the very foundation of it. Today marks an important milestone as we welcome new students to the MITS family.
A very warm and joyful welcome to everyone present here. We, Swati S. Krishna
and Al B. P. Verghese of S7 Artificial Intelligence and Data Science,
are honored to host this prestigious occasion.
kindly be seated. It gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to GYANDHEEKSHA 2024, which marks the grand welcome of the new batch to the different departments of Muthoot Institute of Technology and Science. The significance of today is heightened by the celebration of Teachers' Day, making the start of your academic journey on such a meaningful day a wonderful blessing. We wish all our beloved teachers a very happy Teachers' Day.
MITS, the Muthoot Institute of Technology and Science, owned by the prestigious Muthoot Group, is a premier, full-fledged engineering college located in the suburbs of Kochi offering specializations across various disciplines of technical education, including artificial intelligence and data science, mechanical, civil, electronics and communication, electrical and electronics, computer science and computer applications to over thousands of students every year at the undergraduate and postgraduate levels.
Relentless passion for excellence. Yes, the motto says it all. The institution engenders an ecosystem with its expert infrastructure and innovation ignited by its empowering vision and unfathomable efforts for the holistic development of its students.
As Mahatma Gandhi wisely said, prayer is the longing of the soul. To commence our ceremony, let us seek the blessings of the Almighty. I invite Atul Krishna and Fiona Jova Verghese to lead us the prayer song. I request everyone to kindly rise for the prayer.
Mic.
നന്മയാകുന്ന കാന്തി കാണുവാൻ കണ്ണിനാകേണമേ നല്ല വാക്കിൻ്റെ ശീലു ചൊല്ലുവാൻ നാവിനാകേണമേ സ്നേഹമാകുന്ന ഗീതമോ എൻ്റെ കാതിലിണയാകണേ സത്യമെന്നുള്ള ശീലമോടെ ഞാൻ ശാന്തി അറിയണമേ
Please be seated. Now, we move on to the lamp lighting ceremony, symbolizing the enlightenment of knowledge. I invite our dignitaries to please proceed towards the lamp. Our chief guest, Shri Sri Kumar V, Center Head, Tata Elxsi. Also, Secretary, Group of Technologies Companies, G.Tech.
Shri Alexander George Muthoot, Joint Managing Director, the Muthoot Group.
Mr. Rohit Nair, Alumni Guest.
Dr. Neelakantan PC, Principal, MITS.
Dr. Chiku Abraham, Vice Principal, MITS.
Dr. Shajimon K. John, Dean of Academics, MITS.
And 2 representatives from the first year students. I request everyone to kindly light the lamp and inaugurate the function. I request everyone to kindly rise for this ceremony.
Asatoma Satgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. From ignorance lead us to knowledge, from darkness lead us to light. Let's invoke the Almighty's guidance in this quest for knowledge and learning. May this symbolic light keep burning in our lives. I request various heads of the departments to come forward and join the dignitaries as a head of passing the flame to the students.
I invite Dr. Sajib Rahman A.H., Head of the First Year Academics.
Dr. Sumam Mary Idikula, Head, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Research and Consultancy.
Dr. Mary Lissy P.N., Head, Department of Civil Engineering.
Dr. Sarita K., Head, Department of Computer Applications.
Dr. Anishan Raj M.M., Head, Department of Computer Science and Engineering.
Dr. Anjali Verghese C., Head, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
Dr. Abhilash Antony, Head, Department of Electronics and Communications Engineering.
Dr. Pramod Kumar M., Head, Department of Mechanical Engineering.
Dr. Tessimol Syriac, Head, Department of Basic Science and Humanities.
Dr. Rajesh Sherian Roy, Faculty Chairperson, Division of Computer Science and Engineering.
Dr. Babu Kurian, Dean, Planning and Development.
Dr. Dhanya S., Dean, Student Affairs.
Dr. Suja C. Nair, PG Coordinator.
The principal will now pass the flame on to various head of the departments representing the different branches of study.
Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya sarvesham swastirbhavatu sarvesham shantirbhavatu सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय
Now, I'd like to call upon the student representatives to receive the lights from various heads of the departments and pass it on to the first year students.
सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
The lighting of the lamp formally recognizes a student's entry into the midst chapter. It is ultimately the removal of ignorance, that is darkness, with the help of light. Our dignitaries act as torchbearers, spreading the light of knowledge to the students around. Across cultures, light is an ancient symbol of understanding and intellectual thought. It is the opposite of ignorance or darkness. Almost universally, the dark is considered to be frightening and sinister, associated with things we cannot understand. Light is said to conquer darkness and bring order out of chaos.
लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु
Thank you, everyone. We kindly request you all to be seated.
The students may now hand over the unlit candles back to the volunteers.
We now have the Ranga Puja, a traditional dance form to worship the stage. Let's welcome the members of the dance club for this sacred performance.
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपतिम्
పదముగా హృదయలయలుగా ప్రకృతి పురుషులే పరవశించగా ప్రణవము వినుతించిన నాట్యం నయన మధురమై నటన సదనమై నరనరాలలో నాదభరితమై నవజీవన రసమయ లాస్యం
धीरेना धीरेना तोम तरन धीरेना धीरेना तोम तरन धीरेना धीरेना तोम तरन धीरेना धीरेना उदन धीम तदन धीम तन धीरेना उदन धीम तदन धीम तन धीरेना धीम तनो धनो धनो धीरेना धीम तनो धनो
जनन जनन तनन तनन तोम जनन जनन तनन तनन तोम जनन जनन तनन तनन जनन जनन तनन तनन तोम तोम जनन जनन तनन तनन तोम तोम जनन जनन तनन तनन गीत धुनि कुतक धीम नात्र केट तोम नाच रहे गोरी ताल तै तै तुम फिर तो गीत धुनि कुतक धीम नात्र केट तोम नाच रहे गोरी ताल तै तै तुम फिर तो गीत धुनि कुतक धीम नात्र केट तोम नाच रहे गोरी ताल तै तै तुम फिर तो गीत धुनि कुतक धीम
जलप्रवाहपावितस्थले कलेवलम्ब्य लम्बितां भुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकान्तवड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादवड्डमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव शिवम् जटाभुजंग पिंगल स्फुरत्फणामणि प्रभा कदंब कुंकुमद्रव प्रलिप्त दिग्वधूमुखे मदान्ध सिन्धुर स्फुरत्वगुत्तरीय मेदुरे मनो विनोदमद्भुतं बिभर्तु भूत भर्तरि ॐ नमः शिवाय।
Thank you, Dance Club, for that soulful rendition.
Muthoot Institute of Technology and Science, where knowledge meets opportunity. Established in 2013, our institution has been a beacon of higher education excellence for over 10 years. We are committed to nurturing the intellect, fostering creativity, and empowering our students to become the leaders of tomorrow. With a diverse and vibrant campus, a dedicated faculty, and a wide range of academic programs, MITS is your gateway to a bright and promising future. Join us on a journey of discovery, growth, and endless possibilities.
This temple of learning will provide to the students state-of-the-art infrastructure, highly qualified and proficient teachers from various faculty of engineering and allied streams embedded in a conducive environment where focus will be on their harmonious development. It's time to have our luminaries on the dais. I would like to humbly request all the dignitaries to kindly proceed to the dais. Our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Shri Kumar V, Center Head, Tata Elixir, Thiruvananthapuram, Secretary Group of Technologies, Companies, G.Tech.
Shri Alexander George Muthoot, Joint Managing Director, the Muthoot Group.
Mr. Rohit Nair, Distinguished Alumni.
Dr. Neelaganjan PC, Principal, MITS.
Dr. Chiku Abraham, Vice Principal, MITS.
Dr. Shaji Moon K. John, Dean of Academics, MITS.
Dr. Sajib Rahman AH, Head of the First Year Academics.
Dr. Babu Kurian, Dean, Planning and Development.
Dr. Dhanya S., Dean, Student Affairs.
Dr. Rajesh Cherian Roy, Head, Division of Computer Science and Engineering.
Dr. Sujasi Nair, PG Coordinator.
Dr. Suman Mary Idukula, Head, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, Research and Consultancy.
Dr. Tessimul Syriac, Head, Department of Basic Science and Humanities.
Dr. Sarita K, Head, Department of Computer Applications.
Dr. Mary Lisi PN, Head, Department of Civil Engineering.
Dr. Anishan Raj MM, Head, Department of Computer Science and Engineering.
Dr. Anjali Varghese C, Head, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering.
Dr. Abhilash Antony, Head, Department of Electronics and Communications Engineering.
Dr. Pramod Kumar M, Head, Department of Mechanical Engineering.
With the ceremony officially begun, we invite Dr. Shaji Moon K. John, our Dean of Academics, to deliver the welcome address.
Respected President of the function, Sri Alaja George Muthuj, Joint Managing Director, Muthuj Group. Chief Guest of the Day, Sri Umar V, Center Head, Tata Elxsi, Thiruvananthapuram. Dr. Neelandan PC, Principal. Dr. Chippu Abraham, Vice Principal. Sri Rohit Nair, our proud alumnus. Faculty chairpersons, heads of departments, faculty, members of MITS family, parents, and dear students. A warm good morning to one and all. Teachers' Day wishes to all teachers present over here. Since its inception in 2013, Muthoot Institute of Science and Technology has grown into a beacon of academic excellence, thanks to the unwavering support of the management and the tireless efforts of our dedicated staff. With this, it is with great pleasure and pride that I stand before you today as we gather for the induction of first year B.Tech, MCA and M.Tech students GYANDHEEKSHA. We are honored to have distinguished guests who have graciously accepted our invitation to join us on this significant occasion. First and foremost, I extend a warm welcome to our esteemed President of the function, Sri Alexander George Muthuj, Joint Managing Director of Muthuj Group. Your presence today is truly inspiring to all of us, and we are deeply honored to have you here, sir. Welcome, sir. I am delighted to welcome our chief guest, Sri Umar V, Center Head, Tata Elxsi, Thiruvananthapuram. Your remarkable achievements and leadership in technology sector are commendable, and we eagerly await your words of wisdom, which will undoubtedly motivate our students. Welcome, sir. Warm welcome to our principal, Dr. Neelandan PC, whose vision and leadership have been instrumental in shaping this institution into a center of excellence. Dr. Neelandan's dedication to nurturing young talents and his relentless pursuit of academic excellence have been pivotal in establishing our college as one of the premier engineering institutions in the state. Welcome, sir. I also wish to acknowledge and warmly welcome our dear Vice Principal, Dr. Chippu Abraham, who has constantly been a pillar of support for all our endeavors. Your guidance and commitment to the growth of our students and faculty are deeply appreciated. Welcome, sir. A special mention and warm welcome to Sri Rohit Nair, Business Analyst, Amazon Bangalore, our proud alumnus of our institution. Your presence here today not only brings back the fond memories, but also serves as an inspiration to our students. Welcome, dear Rohit. To our esteemed faculty chairpersons, heads of departments, faculty and non-teaching staff, enthusiastic parents, and most importantly, our first year students. Welcome to this momentous occasion. Dear students, your presence here truly enhances the significance of this moment. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives, filled with opportunities to learn, grow, and innovate. The journey ahead is one of exploration and discovery, where you will lay the foundation of your future careers. As you embark the new phase, remember that you are not alone. You have the support of your teachers, your family, and the institution, all of whom are committed to help you succeed. Embrace the challenges ahead with curiosity and determination, and seize the opportunities that comes to your way. Dear first year students, welcome to MITS family, where minds grow, dreams are nurtured, and friendship flourish. We look forward to witness your growth into technocrats, innovators, and leaders of tomorrow. Let us take a moment to appreciate the presence of our distinguished guests and the hard work of everyone who has made this event possible. Thank you, and I wish you all the very best of your journey ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now invite our Vice Principal, Dr. Chiku Abraham, to introduce our President of the function, Sri Alexander George Muthoot, Joint Managing Director of the Muthoot Group.
Good morning, respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, my colleagues, faculty members, and dear first-year students and parents. It's my privilege to introduce to you the 19th generation leaders of the Muthoot Group. Sri George Alexander Muthoot is the Joint Managing Director of the Muthoot Group, a multifaceted, multi-dimensional conglomerate with 20 diversified business divisions. Muthoot Finance is the flagship company of the group. The youngest son of late Sri M.G. George Muthoot, former chairman of the Muthoot Group, he has an advanced diploma in business administration from Florida International University and an MBA from Thunderbird University in USA. He joined the family business as a manager and worked tirelessly to rise through the ranks and become the joint managing director of the group. He has been relentlessly carrying forward the 800-year legacy of the Muthoot family through strong corporate governance practices and varied corporate social responsibility initiatives. He oversees the group's North, East, and West India operations and is spearheading its growth. As a formidable business leader, he is responsible for actively introducing the use of modern techniques and technology. He has been the driving force behind the development of strategy towards innovative customer-centric initiatives and has led the brand to greater heights. He has combined business acumen with the group's core values of honesty, integrity, and ethics to benefit a large section of the society. Corporate social responsibility initiatives and individual social responsibility initiatives have been the hallmark of his leadership. He has combined business acumen with the group's core values of honest integrity and ethics to benefit a large section of the society. He has generously contributed both on a personal and professional level. Over the years, Alexander has received several awards for his contributions towards excellence in the corporate sector. He was conferred with the Bharat Samman Award in 2023 in recognition of his service to the nation and society by Akila Educational and Health Society. He was also honored with the Business Leader Award at Tech Circle's Business Transformation Awards 2023. He has been a proud recipient of the Chanakya Award 2022 Responsible Leadership of the Year at the PRCI 16th Global Communication Conclave as an acknowledgement of his significant contribution to administration and good governance. On behalf of Muthoot Finance, he received the Golden Peacock Award for Corporate Social Responsibility in financial year 21-22 instituted by the Institute of Directors from Mr. Arjun Ram Meghwal, Honorable Union Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs and Culture, Government of India in June 2022. He was honored for his exemplary contribution towards the welfare of the people of Northeast India by Olympic medalist and Member of Parliament Ms. Mary Kom and Srimati Tara Gandhi, granddaughter of Mahatma Gandhi ji. He was awarded the #1 position at the New Age Icon Changemakers 2020 Hall of Fame. Some of the recent awards that he has received include the prestigious BRICS CCI Business Excellence Award in Leadership in 2023 and the Business Leader Award 2023 in Jaipur. As recognition of excellence in family business, on behalf of Muthoot Finance, he received the Best Family Business Award in the GIGA category at Money Control's Indian Family Business Awards 2022, Delhi Panjavadya Trust. Presented him the prestigious Vishwa Sreshta Samskara Puraskaram at a special event at Delhi Puram 2023. He also received the UAE Golden Visa by the UAE government. On behalf of Muthoot Institute and Technology and Science as well as GYANDHEEKSHA 2024, we are very proud and privileged to have him in spite of his busy schedule today at Varikoli in Cochin. I introduce Sri Alexander George Muthoot to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We are honored to have Sri Alexander George Muthoot, Joint Managing Director of the Muthoot Group, with us today. I invite sir to deliver the presidential address.
A very good morning to all of you. Our chief guest, Mr. Sri Kumar V, our principal of Muthoot Institute of Technology and Science, Dr. Neelakanthan PC, our vice principal, Mr. Chiku Abraham, esteemed faculty members, distinguished guests, parents, and my dear students. It fills my heart with immense joy to stand before you on this special occasion of GYANDHEEKSHA 2024. To each one of you, I extend a heartfelt welcome as you embark on this incredible journey of discovery and growth at the Muthoot Institute of Technology and Science. Today is not just a ceremony, it's a milestone in your life. A day that marks the beginning of something truly transformational. You are stepping into the world filled with endless possibilities, where your dreams can take flight, your curiosity can spark innovation, and your hard work can script a brighter future. Let me take a moment to introduce to you our institution that will play a very crucial role in your journey. Muthoot Institute of Technology and Science began its journey in 2013 with a clear vision to provide world-class education to nurture the next generation of innovators, leaders, and thinkers. From its inception, MITS has been committed to fostering an environment that encourages academic excellence, ethical values, and the holistic development of every student. Over the past decade, MITS has grown into one of the premier engineering institutions in the region. In fact, the Muthoot Group envisions positioning MITS among the top 5 engineering colleges in India in the near future. Our state-of-the-art campus is equipped with modern infrastructure and supports both teaching and research. Our laboratories are fitted with the latest technology, providing our students with hands-on experience that is essential for today's evolving technological landscape. Not only this, our academic programs are designed to meet the highest standards of quality. We offer a wide range of B.Tech programs in disciplines such as artificial intelligence and data science, computer science, electronics and communication, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and electrical and electronics engineering. In addition to our undergraduate programs, we also offer MCA and M.Tech courses catering to those who wish to delve deeper into their chosen fields of study. Our commitment to excellence is reflected in our academic achievements. MITS has consistently delivered outstanding results under the APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University since 2015, its inception making it a beacon of quality education. Our recent 2024 batch results with an impressive pass percentage of 81% are a testament to this excellence. We are also proud that MITS ranked second amongst 130 colleges in the state, a remarkable achievement that highlights the education and perseverance of our students and faculty. As we have grown, so too has our community. Today, our campus is home to over 2,400 bright and ambitious students, each one of them contributing to the vibrant and dynamic environment that makes MITS special. But our institution is more than just academic excellence. We take immense pride in our robust placement records, which reflect the dedication and hard work of both our students and faculty. Year after year, our graduates step into this professional world equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values that make them stand out and succeed. As each one of you begin your new chapter, learn from those around you. Each person you meet can teach you something new and valuable. I remember one quote of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, which holds a lot of relevance today. He had once said, and I quote, "To succeed in life and achieve results, you must understand and master three mighty forces: desire, belief, and expectations," unquote. My dear students, remember that nothing stays forever, neither failure nor success. The only thing that is constant in life is change. We have to accept the changes and challenges that life throws at us by keeping ourselves mentally focused, strong and determined. So believe in yourself, work hard, stay focused, and never stop dreaming. Also remember, the most overwhelming key to one's success is the positive involvement of 4 people in your life. My father always reminded me of this: Mata, Pita, Guru, Ishwar. Your mother, your father, your gurus, your teachers, and God Almighty. Without their blessings, you can never achieve excellence in life. So always take their blessings in this great journey that you have started, and always remember their contribution, unconditional love and support that they have given you to bring you where you are today. Aspire always, and I always say this to my team, and I say this to all of you, always aspire to be better than the best and different from the rest. I repeat, be better than the best and be different from the rest. Count the immense blessings that you have. One way that I inspire myself is watching true life stories and reading about true life inspirational stories of people. And many such stories make you understand the countless blessings that you have compared to many others out there. And you should use these blessings as a huge advantage in your life to grow and progress and contribute back to our great nation. At the Muthoot Group, we are an 800-year-old business family. I am humbled that I am the 19th generation representing this great family. Our founding principles in our organization stands on the 7 founding principles, which is ethics, values, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, integrity, and goodwill. These are 7 founding principles that the Muthoot family never compromises on, no matter what they do. And we also make sure that we pass on these great fundamental principles to every generation. And we nurture these values because this is the biggest strength of our organization. God has blessed our organization in many ways. Today, across the country, we have over 6,500 offices. But if you walk into any one of our offices at 9 o'clock in the morning, you will see a common universal prayer being read across all these offices. We invoke God's blessings and then only do we start our day. Today, Muthoot Finance has been judged as India's most trusted financial services brand, which we hold very close to our heart. For the past 8 years in a row, the Brand Trust Report has assessed our organization independently to be India's #1 most trusted financial services brand. 2.5 lakh customers come to us every single day because they trust us. And we will never compromise on this trust, but we will only nurture these values. Our education division started in Delhi when my father moved back in the 1970s to Delhi. And he had a dream to start a school. And our schools and our healthcare institutions were always started as a not-for-profit institution. And that time when he wanted to start the first educational institution for Muthoot Group, many people discouraged him. They said, you should not embark on a journey which you have no expertise in. But he had a belief in God that we are embarking on a great journey towards nation building through our educational institutions. And that gave birth to St. George's School in New Delhi, which started from a small hut, today has become one of the best institutions in Delhi NCR. My mother took charge as the founding principal 41 years back, put her life, blood and soul for those children and ensured that we created an institution of excellence. Today we have many schools, nursing colleges, educational institutions and our engineering college, Muthoot Institute of Technology Sciences. The Muthoot family is committed to make each of these institutions better than the best and different from the rest. But this is possible only if the entire team, the faculty, the entire team and all of you students also put in your best efforts for taking this institution to much greater levels of excellence. You all have to work hard because there is no compromise to working hard. There are no shortcuts in life. Persevere, have a very disciplined life and have a very committed focus towards what you want to do, not only in your career, but also become good human beings to take our great nation forward. Please contribute back to society. At Muthoot Group, we take humble pride that last year alone, through our various corporate social responsibility initiatives, we invested over 100 crores into corporate social responsibility initiatives. But the difference in corporate social responsibility initiatives that Muthoot Group does is that we have our own team of CSR managers who go to the remotest parts of the villages all over this country and ensure that they implement and execute various CSR initiatives and hand it over to the final beneficiary. You're all aware in 2018 when the floods had hit Kerala, many people lost their homes and Muthoot family took a pledge to build over 200 homes ourselves through our own team and hand it over to the beneficiaries. Today across the country we have built over 257 homes across the length and breadth of this country and we are continuing to do that along with various other CSR initiatives. But I always tell our team of 40,000 Muthootians who work with us and all the institutions that we have, above and beyond corporate social responsibility initiatives, there is something known as ISR, individual social responsibility initiatives. Each one of us can contribute back to society in meaningful and purposeful ways. Simple things just as blood donation, old clothes donation, teaching a poor child, any act of kindness that can bring a difference to our society must be done. Each one of us should live a purposeful life to contribute back to our nation, to our brothers and sisters who need our support. So as responsible citizens of our great nation, I urge each one of you as the student body of this great institution, please always remember that God has blessed you in many ways, but you must also pass on these blessings to lesser fortunate people. So please do contribute back through various ISR initiatives. And I'm sure God will bless you in many ways. Life throws many personal and professional challenges, but I feel every challenge is an opportunity to test the strength of your character. Please welcome challenges. Do not get bogged down by it. Please look at challenges as opportunities to grow and develop yourselves. Look at challenges as a way to test your character. And that test of character will take you through this journey of life. So do your best, give your best, leave the rest to God. I'm sure each one of you have great dreams. Your parents who are sitting here have great dreams for you. You have also your own aspirations. But I always say, give your best, leave the rest to God. Always look back in life and say that I gave my best and nothing less than my best. So I wish each one of you all the very best for a great journey ahead. Our unconditional support from the management will always be there to this great institution which has delivered excellence over the last decade or so, and will continue to do that with a great faculty here with us. I'm sure with their tireless and committed efforts with all of you in the student body, we can definitely take our institution to much greater levels of excellence. Today, being a very auspicious day, I wish each one of the faculty members of MITS a very happy Teachers' Day. May God bless all of them with all the very best, and wish all of you a great learning experience and a brighter future ahead. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for such a beautiful introduction to our college and also for your words of wisdom. I now invite Dr. Dhanya S., Dean Student Affairs, to introduce our esteemed chief guest, Shri Sri Kumar V., Center Head, Tata Elxsi, Trivandrum, Secretary Group of Technologies Companies, G.Tech.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, a warm good morning to all. It's my great honor and privilege to introduce our esteemed chief guest for today's induction ceremony, Mr. Sri Kumar V. Mr. Sri Kumar is a seasoned professional with a strong foundation in engineering, having graduated as a mechanical engineer from College of Engineering, Trivandrum. His illustrious career spans over 3 decades across various leadership roles in top organizations where he has demonstrated excellence in operations management, business development and strategic planning. Currently, Mr. Sri Kumar V serves as a center head at Tata Elxsi, a globally renowned design and technology services provider. In this role, he leads a dynamic team driving innovation and excellence across multiple sectors. He is also the secretary of G.Tech, Group of Technology Companies, where he plays a pivotal role in fostering collaboration and growth within the technology sector. Before joining Tata Elxsi, Mr. Sri Kumar held several key positions such as Associate Director of Operations at Ernst & Young, where he managed critical support functions including corporate communications and HR. At Ascel Transmatic Limited, he served as the India head and crafted comprehensive marketing and business development strategies. His efforts in corporate communications and liaising with the government organizations were instrumental in driving the company's growth from 2007 to 2010. Mr. Sri Kumar excelled as Senior Manager of Business Development at Asianet Satellite Communications and has significantly contributed to the company's growth. Earlier, he was also associated with Spiridion Technologies, Dataware Design Labs and Godrej. With his rich experience in business development, operations management and technology leadership, Mr. Sri Kumar V brings in invaluable insights that will surely inspire our new students as they embark on their new journey. Please join me in welcoming our chief guest, Mr. Sri Kumar. Thank you.
Sri Alexander George Muthoot, Joint Managing Director of the Muthoot Group. Principal Sri Neelakandan Sir, Vice Principal Sri Chiku Sir, Mr. Rohit Nair, all faculty members of this college, parents, my dear students and ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure and honor to be part of this first day induction program for the new joinees into the B.Tech course of 2024-28. I thank the college management for this opportunity because it brings me back or takes me back 40 years behind in 1984 when I was one among the students who sat in the seminar hall of College of Engineering, Trivandrum, with a lot of butterflies in the stomach, starting off the B.Tech course there. I remember we were only students there, none of the parents were present, but today we have all of your parents assembled here to start off, to kickstart your B.Tech course. This is a most welcome change. This indicates your support that you get from your families, the wholesome, what you call encouragement to you, which will span over the next 4 years until you get placed somewhere from your parents and your family members. Please remember that there is an ecosystem like this working for each one of you. There is an ecosystem around you which ensures that you succeed. We need to respond and respect back to that ecosystem. A very apt day to start off the proceedings. It's Teachers' Day today. And I take this opportunity to wish all the wonderful faculty members here a very happy Teachers' Day. The excellent team here will always ensure that you students will sail through the 4 years and come out successful in 2028. I would like to stress upon a couple of points, but whatever points I have noted down, I'm in a bit of dilemma because Dr. Alexander George has already spoken in detail about all of them. Whatever I would speak now would probably become a repetition. But then, in such a function, I need to talk about these points without fail. I'll briefly talk about my organization first, where I work now. I work with Tata Elxsi in Trivandrum as its location head. We are primarily into engineering applications. We make embedded solutions for different industries, but the Trivandrum Center mostly focuses on the automotive and the broadcast industries. Close to about 3,500 engineers work in these two divisions. Just to make it more simpler, if you hear about autonomous vehicles, if you hear about electric vehicles, and the latest that's happening in that area, Tata Elxsi has something to do there. If you see the infotainment system in the front of the vehicle, which flashes everything and anything before you while you are driving, Tata Elxsi has a role there. If you hear the latest on the powertrain, again we have a role there. When you watch television in the evenings, in 4K, 8K, the OTT platforms, the digital streaming, Tata Elxsi again has a role there. So these are the areas in which we make some top-class engineering solutions. I am basically a mechanical engineer. In my B.Tech course, I studied about IC engines. We went through those labs where we cranked and operated and tested and evaluated the Marshall engines and the Cooper engines then. But today it's become obsolete. Cars are changing electric. There are no more IC engines to be studied. Then why do you study them? Why do you have them in the syllabuses? In your 4-year engineering course, you master or you learn about basic engineering, which will equip you to be successful in your career ahead. So whatever you study, which has become obsolete also, it lays your foundation as an engineer who will think analytically, with reasoning, with logic, and with scientific temper. So that is the foundation that is being laid over the 4 years, and some of which you study, even though they become obsolete or irrelevant, will lay those foundations strongly in you. People today talk about AI and its disruptions that are going to cause across the globe in job openings, in the kind of businesses. All those disruptions are being widely discussed. We don't need to be afraid about AI. AI was here years back. Even when you started typing keywords on Google, AI was working. It's only that it is maturing year after year. It is maturing day after day. One good thing about all of you is that you have all the information available on your fingertips exactly 12 hours after it happens in the US or in the Western world. In our days, we didn't have this. we relied completely on faculty and books. Today, you have the latest available, even before your faculty members know about it, even before your some of the best brains in the country know about it, you have the information available on your fingertips on what happened yesterday in the developed world. So that is a big boon. Make best use of that facility and keep yourself updated. Why I say this? To deal with the continuous disruptions that are going to happen in the technology space, we need to unlearn always. Unlearn, relearn, and adapt. There is nothing more that you can do because this has become a reality. You finish your 4-year course in B.Tech, do another 2 years in Masters, go for a doctoral program, is all good for you. And if you feel that you have completed education, that norm is over. You will continue to learn till your last day in your career, till your last day in your technology and space. So every day in your career will be a learning day. Gone are the days we'll say that we have finished our M.Tech or our doctoral program or MBA and we have stopped our education. No, it's a continuous learning, and the buzzword is going to be unlearn whatever you have learned, relearn what is new, and adapt to the new condition as quickly as possible, because that is how technology and engineering is going to behave to you in the coming years. Another point which I wanted to tell all our aspiring students here is enjoy your life in this college for the next 4 years. It is not that you are going to be very stiff and rigid as of now. I know there is a bit of anxiety, there was a bit of nervousness when you start off something new, but enjoy your course. Make full use of this campus, beautiful campus. I understand there are a lot of extracurricular activities that will happen in this campus, and participate in it fully. Why I say this? In industry, we find that the stars in the industry in our corporate world are the people who have been excelling in the colleges. കോളേജുകളെ ഉത്സവ പറമ്പുകളാക്കി മാറ്റുന്ന കുട്ടികളാണ് ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിയിൽ വന്ന് അവിടെയും സ്റ്റാറുകളായി മാറുന്നത്. Why? 2 reasons. By participating in all the extracurricular activities in college, they develop their own team building skills, their own adaptability skills, perseverance, and they develop unknowingly their leadership skills. Also, faced with numerous challenges during those extracurricular activities, they develop a habit of thinking out of the box. All these qualities are required in a corporate world. And by participating in extracurricular activities fully or partially, you will unknowingly develop all these traits, all these skills which are absolutely necessary in the industry. What we have found in our organization is that people who have very high academic brilliance, when compared to people who are in the next level but who have participated in college activities wholeheartedly, the second batch, the next batch, the lower batch happens to be the performers in industry. They have solutions. They know how to work in teams. They know how to compromise and adapt to teams. They know how to communicate with clarity. They know how to be a leader among the group suddenly, and they are able to adapt suddenly to uncertain and changing situations. So these are some of the skills that are required when you move into the corporate world. These 4 years, you should make maximum use of these 4 years to develop these skills, knowingly or unknowingly. Dr. Alexander talked about the values and principles. I come from a group of company which has got ethics and values as its foremost. I don't know how many of you know that the entire Tata group is structured as a charitable organization. Roughly 66% of all profits made by Tata group companies go back to societies where they operate. And this is all about corporate social responsibility. This is all about ethics and integrity. What is integrity? Doing the right thing when nobody else is noticing you. It is not about doing the right thing when everybody is scanning you, but then doing the right things with ethics and values in mind is all about integrity. Nurturing integrity and ethics is a very valuable proposition during your 4-year tenure here. You need to know how the entire ecosystem around you supports you for your success. and you need to respond back to them positively, to the ecosystem positively. I also hold the responsibility of group of technology companies. To make it quickly, to explain about it quickly, this group of technology companies is an organization of IT industry. It is the IT industry body for Kerala with about 285 member companies. All the big and small companies in Kerala across Trivandrum, Calicut and Cochin are members in this organization. We basically serve for the benefit of the industry and for the bridging of the gap between academia and industry. We have a flagship program called MuLearn. I think some of you at least should be knowing about MuLearn. If people who do not know about MuLearn, please go back and search for MuLearn, M-U-L-E-A-R-N, MuLearn on Google, and you will find that there is this activity. This is a platform made available by the group of technology companies for the students. This is a free for all platform. There is not a single rupee to be spent on the platform. Already we have about 35,000 students enrolled on that platform with 150 colleges, equal number of faculty members, mentors, evaluators on the platform. What does the platform do? You have an idea, you are welcome to the platform. You get into the platform, go through the 6 or 7 stages inside the MuLearn platform, come out, and then you're almost successful. You could do this entry and exit in MuLearn and participate over the period of 4 years. There are school students who actively participate in that. Students who are extremely passionate about technology and engineering and building new solutions. When you go out of MuLearn platform, you either would have a finished product with you or you will be hired by an organization. Either you get hired or you yourself become an entrepreneur there. This brings us to the idea of entrepreneurship. I would urge those who have a passion for entrepreneurship to develop that passion over this next 4 years. It's all about ideas. As you all know, Kerala is the startup capital of India today. We have an ecosystem that is almost the best in the country to nurture and bring up startups. And the results are showing now. Whatever the stakeholders in the ecosystem have contributed over the last 5 to 10 years is now yielding fruit. If you have an idea, a bright idea, refine it, work on it, and at the end of the 4th year, while you pass out of this institution, you have something which can be realized into a product or a solution which could be beneficial for the society. There is an old saying by a very historian economist. The saying is this: an idea can become a material force if it grips the masses. ഒരാശയം വലിയൊരു ഭൗതിക ശക്തിയായി മാറാൻ സാധ്യതയുണ്ട് എപ്പോൾ അത് സമൂഹത്തെ ആകെ ചെന്ന് തൊടുമ്പോൾ, സമൂഹത്തെ ആകെ എഫക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ. So if you have an idea which will hit the masses, which will be beneficial for the society, which will solve a societal problem, which will solve a technological challenge, you have the possibility or the great possibility of developing yourself as a successful entrepreneur. Think in those lines also. At least some of you who, if you have a passion for becoming entrepreneurs yourself, think in those lines. These 4 years, you have a lot of things to do apart from your normal academic curriculum. These 4 years will shape you of what you will become. But combined with ethics, values, integrity, and an eye for the society around you, you can all become successful engineers. This is a world of opportunity, unlike other courses. This is a world of this is a 4-year period which gives you all the opportunities that you need to aspire and become a next generation entrepreneur or technocrat. Make use of it. You have a great team of faculty members here to support you, a family that supports you fully, and an ecosystem around you that will support fully for your success. I wish each student a great 4-year term here and come out successful in their careers. Welcome to the world of engineering. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful and inspiring address. We now welcome Dr. Neelakantan PC, the principal of MITS, to address the gathering.
Most respected President of the function, Sri Alexander George Muthoot,
our chief guest of the day, Sri Kumar V, my distinguished colleagues on the dais, our most respected alumni guest, Sri Rohit, my dear faculty members, student volunteers, and today's most important people, my dear students of the 2024 batch and their most respected parents. A warm good morning to one and all. Before we start off with anything, you have had two illustrious speeches. I hope you have given good ears to that. They are speaking from the heart. They are speaking from their own experience. I hope all of you here will imbibe in letter and spirit what they conveyed to you. Before I go any further, let me congratulate each and every one of you present here, the freshmen of 2024, for being part of this illustrious institution. To the parents who have placed the trust in us, for choosing again MITS as a destination for the next 4 years. Before I proceed any further, let us applaud this great moment. I request all of you. Welcome once again to the portals of MITS. As was indicated, we had humble beginnings in 2013 when we started off as a late entrant into the engineering education scenario in the state of Kerala. Mr. Sri Kumar was reminiscing the day he joined his own institution at Trivandrum. Almost with a 1-year gap. I still remember that day. The difference was my parents were there with me because it was slightly far off place. I joined another prestigious institution in the state of Kerala, but on the other side of the state, that is in Calicut. And that journey of 40 years as an educator, as a teacher, as an administrator has been rewarding. Mainly because I'm able to appreciate people like Rohit here on the stage. My long list of students who have made their mark all over the world today. And that is what we teachers strongly believe in. Giving back to the society in whatever way possible. 2013, when we started off, as I said, we were one among 130 engineering colleges in the state. Now, as Mr. Alexander George Muthoot mentioned, we are second to none. Though, technically speaking, we were second in the academic records in the last results in APJ, AKTU. We are second to none. That is what we strongly believe. It has been a rewarding journey spread over more than 10 years, where everyone has contributed to the visionary approach of our management, the Muthoot Group, represented here today by our Joint Managing Director, our previous Chairman, his own father, Sri M.G. George Muthoot, the present Chairman, Sri George Jacob Muthoot, the present Managing Director, Sri George Alexander Muthoot, and the entire Muthoot Group, whose visionary leadership, who puts service beyond anything. It is a vision of the group that has contributed to the growth of the institution. And we are all proud Muthootians now. They are guiding force. They are the ones who support us. But they are the ones who give us the entire freedom to run academics the way we want. And that has played a crucial role in shaping MITS as what it is today. And reminding each and every one of you that we are not just good in academics. Almost every sphere, as Sri Kumar was welcoming you into the world of engineering, engineering encompasses a lot of things. It's not just classroom study. It's not just acquiring knowledge. It's not just gaining grades. It has to be through multitude of activities that you become part of while you are in college. So we encourage each and every activity that makes your student life meaningful. And it is a transformational journey out of school into full-fledged professionals over the next 4 years. This transformation has to happen from within. It has to be assimilated from multiple sources that are going to contribute. To support this ecosystem, we have a lot of clubs, professional societies, NSS, sports, physical activities. All these are going to contribute to your growth while you are in college. The student volunteers who are here, they were sitting on the other side maybe 1 or 2 years earlier, but now they are the ones who are running the show here. And that is what we want each and every one of you also in the years to come. As I mentioned, engineering cannot be taught out of textbooks alone. This academic year onwards, we are getting into a new and fresh curriculum. Lot of thought has gone into building a new curriculum for all of you. The university, along with thought leaders from the industry, have contributed to revising the curriculum. So what I promise for all of you, you have a lot of excitements, a lot of exciting things waiting for you in the college. One thing we can assure each and every one of you, to you parents, that you can be rest assured of the trust placed in us. The transformational journey may be painful, may be time consuming, maybe have to have a lot of deep involvement, but then it has to be entertaining too. It has to be enjoyable too. Unless we enjoy what we do, unless we enjoy our learning, unless we enjoy whatever we are going to do while we are in college, these things may not happen. So make friends, make relationships, talk to your seniors, talk to your teachers, talk to your mentors. And that is how we grow professionally. The commitment that we require from each and every one of you is that deep dive attitude. Nothing can be gained by anything on the periphery. Nothing can be gained by any shortcut methods. Nothing can be gained by, probably I keep on telling my students, the things which you get easiest in life probably has the least value. Things which you get easiest in life probably has the least value. Keep these small things in mind, which will go a long way in shaping your careers. The multitude of activities that you're going to be part of will all contribute. When I see Rohit here, Rohit was an active NSS volunteer and he won the Best Volunteer Award while he was in college. And as recently as 2023, our college has been adjudged as the best NSS unit in the state of Kerala. We have our college teams, be it any discipline, basketball, volleyball, football, cricket. We provide them with the best of facilities here. We support them with all kinds of activities and they are performing well both at the university level as well as at the state level. We have an innovation center here which is 24/7 open to the students. I'll be most happy person. I keep on telling this to my students. If any student comes with a request saying that I need to spend time in my labs, in my innovation center, we are here to support all such student ventures. We have a good support team. We call it a SIDRI, which builds that innovative spirit each and every one of you. Where projects are taken on the fly, they are nurtured, they are supported, they are mentored, and they are funded too with support from our group. And that is how innovation happens. Sri Kumar was telling about the kind of startup ecosystem we have in the state. Entrepreneurs are not created in one day. Entrepreneurs have to be nurtured, they have to be supported, they have to be given the ecosystem to grow. And that is what we strongly believe. Our placement record is second to none in the state again. If you just look at the previous batch, 2024, we have close to 85 companies being associated for recruitment, including Mr. Srikumar's company, Tata Elxsi. And our students have got the best of offers while they were in the campus, even though if you might have observed, 2023 was not a good year in terms of placements because of the global recessionary trends. 2024 process has already started. All our students are getting the best of opportunities. When an institute does well, when we are showcased across the state, when we perform well in all sectors, then industries come to us. We don't have to approach them, they come to us. And that is what we want to build. That is the legacy we have to build through you now. You are joining us in 2024 and you have to perform continuously over the next 4 years so that you are wanted by the time you graduate. And that is how an institute grows. And that is how an institute has to be showcased through the performance of our alumni, through the performance of the students who walked the road much before you. Our teachers, we have taken care to ensure that we get the best talent and nurture them continuously, make them learn continuously, because the kind of technological changes that are happening, the half-life of technology is very small these days. So unless I myself including, unless I myself keep on unlearning and learning, adapting, I will not be able to stand before you and talk to you. So we have that strong philosophical thought that we all should be continuously learning. And unless we continuously learn, we cannot pass that on to you. So we have that strong system built in the campus where we recruit the best, ensure that they are able to deliver the best to you. So all things said and done, we have a good rosy picture painted for you. Now it is up to you to grab it. When I say grab it, you cannot just stay back and ensure that things will happen automatically for you. You have to make things happen. It's a scenario where it's highly competitive. And in a highly competitive environment, unless we continuously perform, unless we grab the opportunities, Alexander sir was mentioning about challenges being converted to opportunities. So unless we grab these opportunities and don't wait for things to come to you, that laid back attitude may not always help. You have to make things happen. And that is why interactions with people like the industry leaders here, your alumni here, your seniors here, your teachers here becomes meaningful. So aspire high, dream high. We are all here to support you at MITS. Once again, welcome each and every one of you, the freshmen of 2024, to the MITS family. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, as a token of our appreciation and gratitude, we would like to present a memento to our chief guest, Shri Srikumar V, for his valuable time spent with us today. For this, let me invite Miamin from S3 CSEB to present a portrait of the chief guest sketched by herself.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, Miamin. At this moment, we would like to honor the president of today's event, Shri Alexander George Muthoot, for graciously spending his valuable time with us. I now call upon Tejas P. from the batch 2019-23 to present a portrait he has personally created. Thank you, sir, and thank you, Tejas.
To introduce our alumni guest, Mr. Rohit Nair, I invite Dr. Anjali C., Head of the Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear alumnus Rohit Nair, colleagues, dear students and parents, I'm indeed happy and privileged to introduce our distinguished alumnus, Rohit R. Nair, who has made a profound impact on our department and institute alike. Rohit belongs to the second batch of Department of Electrical and Electronics. That is 10 years back, he was sitting as one among you, and 10 years later, he is on the dais, and that speaks for itself. Rohit, during his time at college, was an exemplary student who not only excelled academically, but what sets him apart is his remarkable commitment to societal welfare and leadership qualities. His professional acumen was evident during his paid internship at Voltas, which the department had arranged, where he applied theoretical knowledge to real-world problems, showcasing his skills and dedication. Through his active participation in the National Service Scheme, Rohit demonstrated a deep sense of social responsibility, engaging in various community services initiatives that made a tangible difference in the lives of others. He also received the state-level Best NSS Volunteer Award for the exemplary services he rendered. As an active member of our department association, he took on leadership roles, demonstrating exceptional organizational skills and ability to inspire and motivate his peers. I, as HOD, used to consider him one among the faculty because of his maturity, understanding, and ability to handle crisis even at that young age. He received campus placement as product analyst at CareStack Technopark, and after completing 3.5 years as lead business analyst, moved on to join Retail Business Services wing at Amazon in 2022 as a business analyst. He has completed several certifications, courses related to project management, data visualization, product ownership from key institutes such as ISB, IIBA, Amazon, etc. Today, as a successful business analyst at Amazon, Rohit continues to inspire us with his accomplishments. His journey serves as a testament to the power of dedication, leadership, and social responsibility. Please join me in welcoming Rohit back to his alma mater as he shares his experiences and insights with us. Let his words inspire the new generation of Mitsians as all of you enter into the next phase of your lives. Very happy to welcome you back, Rohit.
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon to everybody, respected dignitaries on the dais. Thank you, Anjali ma'am, for the wonderful introduction. It's a very proud moment for me to hear all those good words from my previous HOD. Firstly, I would like to begin with a happy Teachers' Day to all my beloved teachers, the teaching staff over here at my college. It's really a proud moment and a very happy moment for me that I could be here to say this to all of you, because I believe that all of the teaching staff over here has been the pillars of whatever I am today. I am not saying that I have reached great heights at this point of my career, but still, whatever growth I have achieved in this short span is because of the learnings and the observations I have made during my academic year or my academic journey with MITS over here. So to begin with, I think the responsibility entrusted on me today is not to give you advices, because of the people who are there on the dais, their experience put all together, I mean individually also, is more than the age I am. So I don't think I'm here for giving you any advices, but I'm here to share few experiences I ever had as a student of Muthoot, and also after my education as the experience as the alumnus of this institute. Like Anjali ma'am mentioned, I think the first time I stepped in this campus was 10 years ago. Oof, that makes me sound old, but still it was a decade before. And back then we didn't have this building. This building was still under construction. We had a huge trench, and I had moved out from Mumbai. My schooling was in Mumbai, and the first time I stepped into a campus, I saw full iron sheets and everything. I was like, is this the college I'm going to spend for the rest four years? Am I making a mistake? But the point, or the most important point, or something that hold or gave me confidence to deciding that this is the college, is the word Muthoot. Like Alexander George sir mentioned, Muthoot has a very strong legacy. So that gave me the trust in this institute as well. And I can confidently say that that trust has never broken, even now. I am very proud to see how the batches after me also are performing so well, academically and non-academically as well, in terms of extracurricular activities, be it social service responsibilities, be it entrepreneurship, be it in a creative field. I could see Tejas, I can't see him, yeah, Tejas. I haven't met him personally, but I have seen him in social media. He's a very active in social media. He has a lot of followers in social media. He's a very creative person. So in all fields or in all legs, we are, becoming as an example to the rest of the institutes, I would say. So rather than, considering this 4 years as an academic journey, I would like to say that today marks the beginning of the lifelong journey, okay? Not just a 4-year journey, I would say. Today marks the lifelong journey that you will have in your career and in your life. This is a period that you would start changing emotionally, physically, mentally, career-wise, educationally. There is a lot of pressure that you will be gone through. There are a lot new changes that will come, but I would like to say that believe in yourself, have dreams, and not just have dreams, but plan it out, okay? Think what you want. I would like to say that don't believe in people who say that academics is most important, and also don't believe in people who say that academics is not at all important. I want to tell you that you yourself should take the ownership of deciding how important is academics in your professional career or journey. You have to decide about it. If you are planning for a course abroad, outside India, there are certain institutes, very privileged institutes, where they have benchmarking criteria, okay? They might say that, hey, we would need minimum of 8 CGPA. What if you realize this with a 7.9 CGPA at the end of the 4th year? Your dream gets shattered over there, right? What if you realize this is in the first year and you put in your efforts to make sure that you always maintain that benchmarking criteria? Then it is much more easier, right? Rather than having a dream shattered at the end of your academics. So my point over here is that you yourself should take the ownership of your professional career and don't let that fall into anybody else's hands. Because after a point of time, you will realize that you cannot blame anybody else for the mistakes that you have made, okay? Even if I'm not saying that you can plan out your 4-year journey today at this moment, okay? But at least have some aim, some aspiration on what you would want to become. And for this, what do you need? You have to observe. You have to observe what is happening around in your society, in our country, right? So this would help you in fundamentally understanding what kind of an individual are you? How are you trying to nurture yourself? How are you trying to improve yourself or make a better version of yourself in the coming 4 years? Right now, even in my previous organization or in Amazon itself, I hear from my leaders that, hey Rohit, you are very good at resolving blockers, you are very good at stakeholder management, you are very good at leading things. And at every point of time I hear that, I remember this college. Because of the time I have spent in this college organizing different events, be it through the National Service Scheme, or be it through some other departmental organizations, etc. Those were the time, or being a student, it was very important for us to be frugal, right? We can't demand crores of rupees for doing an event over here. We will be given a meager budget and we will be asked to deliver the best, okay? That is exactly the point where you realize the importance of frugality in your life. And as a country, India is always known for its frugality. You might have already heard on the ISRO missions that we have done, right? We even quote that the Avatar movie was made on a budget higher than our missions that are happening in ISRO. Why is that? Because we are frugal, and that frugality is going to start right from here, okay? Try to convert the challenges that you face over here into opportunities. Yes, this is an institution. You have to understand that part. This is an organization which is run by rules, right? So we have to respect that rules. One of the leadership principles that we strongly follow at Amazon is that have backbone, disagree, and commit. It is a very important principle that I have found useful because you are an individual person and you should have your own opinion. Be it a political view, be it a rational view, whatever it is, you should have an opinion. And you should express that too. However, it should be in a respectful manner. You should never disrespect anybody in your life. Express your opinions, voice your thoughts in a very respectable manner. However, you should be able to commit yourself to the decision that is taken by the leadership. Be it your HOD, be it your team leader, be it the president of your organization, whoever it is. Once the leader who understands or who has a major view on what are you working with, who has a vision, if he or she takes a decision, you have to make sure that you commit your 100% to that decision, whether it aligns with your thought or not. So make sure that you follow those principles in your life as well. And I would like to wish everybody all the best for the journey that you are going to start today, and the infrastructure facilities that we have over here, like Neelkantan sir mentioned. We have different opportunities, research labs. While I was studying, we had a Siemens lab which was there where we could learn more about the automation possibilities, right? We had a course over there. We took that, we got exposure to, okay, something like that exists. I'm not saying that by taking the certification and you go to a company, you will get recruited. No. At least you would know that such technologies exist, what are the possibilities of it, and now you have got an opportunity or a platform to explore more about it. If you are interested, take more certifications, learn more about it. We have different labs available over here. Use those labs, develop a project, collaborate, right? Collaboration is another key word that you would need. I don't believe that one single department can exist standalone, saying that no, we are not going to collaborate. No. The success in the future lies in collaboration. We heard about AI, we are hearing about AI. AI by itself, can it do something? No. If AI wants to do something, it needs, if it wants to make some impact, it needs to collaborate with multiple legs of the industry, whether it be automation, whether it be industries, whether it be electricity, whatever it is. What if there is no electricity? Will AI work? No, right? What if there is no machinery? Is there any threat from AI? No. So you have to understand that collaboration is going to be the key word. So whenever you try to understand or find out a problem statement, try to see that if it can be collaborated between multiple departments, can you make an impact into the society by bringing those innovations into practice? So apart from this, I would also like to say that post-COVID or during COVID, all of us have realized how important is mental health awareness. Like I mentioned before, these 4 years are going to be a really life-changing journey for you, emotionally and mentally as well. So you will be put through a lot of challenges, lot of stress, lot of changes, be it personally, be it academically, outside college, inside college, in your family, whatever it is. I believe that maybe I'm wrong, but I haven't heard any other institute having, supporting students in this aspect as well. I believe that we have a psychological counselor over here at our college who is always ready to help out people. So make use of those facilities. Understand that mental health is also important. And because I realized that out of the several mistakes I have made in my academic journey, few of the mistakes were that I took life too seriously while I was in college, and I smiled a lot less. So that I was always serious, I don't know why, but I was always serious while I was in college, and I used to smile a lot less. And after COVID and everything, we saw a lot of changes happening around us, and that really made me think that we have to take life a little bit, less serious. Enjoy your life at your campus. This is again, like I mentioned, not just an academic journey, it will be a wholesome development for you professionally as an individual. So if at all you need any help in those areas as well, we have facilities over here, make use of those facilities. And last but not the least, I would want to say that be aware of what is happening around you in the country level. We all of us have mobile phones in our hands. We get news, what is happening around the country and globally as well. So as a professional community, think how can we solve those problems? How can we contribute to the resolution of those problems? And take a stand on those things. As alumni, I think representing the alumni, I would say that we are open to any kind of communications that you would have or that you would need. If you want some help, if you want some connections, we are always ready to connect you with the relevant POC, with whatever help we can do. And I believe that our faculty here also will be open to all those communications and take the necessary steps to assist you in all those things. With those words, I think I can wind up my speech. I have taken my time. Thank you so much for inviting me over here, and all the best for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rohit. Our beloved principal, Dr. Neelaganjan PC, will now introduce the heads of departments, faculty advisors, student counselor, and deans to the new student and their parents.
Good afternoon again. It's a customary introduction that we do during this ceremony. We have given you a printed document also, which carries the contact numbers of the people who matter for you immediately. Proud and privileged to present my team. They have been already introduced, but then let me start with my distinguished colleagues on the dais. Vice Principal Dr. Chiku Abraham, our Dean of Academics Dr. Shajimon K. John, our Dean of Planning and Development Dr. Babu Kurian, our Dean of Student Affairs Dr. Danya S., our Dean of Research and Development Professor Dr. Sumam Mary Edikula. The most important person while you are in first year, we call it as first year academics, Dr. Sajib Rahman, head of the Department of First Year Academics. Professor Dr. Rajesh Cherian, who is the faculty chairperson, Division of Computer Sciences. Another key person was Rohit again was mentioning during his speech, she is going to be with you throughout your academic journey here, our professional student counselor, Dr. Sindhu Ajit. She will be meeting you separately during the induction program. Now we start with the departments. Your civil engineering department, Professor Dr. Mary Lissy, head of the Department of Civil Engineering. The faculty advisors who are going to be with you for the next 4 years, Ms. Jinu S. Malekil, please come, and Ms. Jinsi P. Matai, Department of Civil Engineering. Now moving on to the mechanical department, Professor Dr. Pramod Kumar, head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. And the faculty advisors for mechanical engineering, Mr. Presley Verghese and Mr. Alvin Tariat. We have a third person too, Ms. Abia Joy. She is unfortunately indisposed today. She will be meeting you in the classrooms later. Moving on to the Department of Electrical and Electronics, Professor Dr. Anjali Verghese, Head of the Department. The Faculty Advisors for Electrical and Electronics, Ms. Jean Mary Jose and Ms. Anne Josie, Department of Electrical and Electronics. Now moving on to Department of Electronics and Communication, Professor Dr. Abhilash Antony, Head of the Department. And Faculty Advisors, Ms. Jisha Jacob and Ms. Minu Matthew. Jisha Jacob and Minu Matthew. Now coming to Computer Science Department, in fact the biggest department here at MITS, Dr. Anishin Raj, Head of the Department of Computer Science, and our faculty advisors, Ms. Lithia Sara Babu and Dr. Enju Rajan. We normally divide the computer science into two batches, so this is for batch A, and for batch B, Ms. Anu Jose and Ms. Joyce C. Abraham. And we have a third branch under the Computer Science Department, that's the Computer Science with Cyber Security branch, where we have Dr. Febina Iqbal as the faculty advisor, and along with her we have Ms. Sherin Mary Abraham. Computer Science Department for you. Now moving on, we have the Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Department, Professor Dr. Sumam Mary Idikula, Head of the Department, and faculty advisors. Again, we have two branches in that particular department. One is the Artificial Intelligence and Data Science B.Tech program, where we have Ms. Anupa S. and Ms. Lakshmi Priya. And we have another branch, the Computer Science with Artificial Intelligence branch, where we have Ms. Nimi MK, and Ms. Babita George. Now moving on, the Computer Applications Department, where we run the MCA program, Dr. Sarida K, Head of the Department of Computer Applications, and the faculty advisors, Mr. Shivadas Nair and Ms. Geetu S. We have two M.Tech programs here. One is the M.Tech program in cyber security, and to coordinate the M.Tech program we have Dr. Sujasi Nair as the PG coordinator, and the faculty advisor for M.Tech in cyber security. She will be donning both those roles. We have another M.Tech program in artificial intelligence and data science, and Ms. Linu Paulos is the faculty advisor of M.Tech in AI and data science. Now another key department in MITS, especially for the first year students, is the Basic Sciences and Humanities Department, and heading that department is Dr. Tessimol Syriac, Head of the Department of Basic Science and Humanities. And I have already introduced the first year Head of the Department, Dr. Sajib Rahman. Thank you faculty advisors for joining us on the dais, and they will be meeting you separately in the respective classrooms during the induction program, and they are the key players and they are the first point of contact. We call them as the first point of contact for all of you students as well as the parents. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, everyone. Before moving on, now I invite Dr. Anjali Verghese, the Head of the Department, Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department, to present the memento to our alumni, Mr. Rohit Nair.
Thank you, ma'am. I now invite Dr. Sajib Rahman A.H., Head of First Year Academics, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected President of the function, Sri Alexander George Muthoot, Joint Managing Director, Muthoot Group, Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Sri Kumar V, Center Head, Tata Elxsi, Thiruvananthapuram, Secretary, Group of Technology Companies. Our distinguished alumni, Sri Rohit Nair, Business Analyst, Retail Business Services, Amazon. Respected Principal, Dr. Neelakandan PC, Respected Vice Principal, Dr. Chikku Abraham, Respected Dean Academics, Dr. Shajimon K. John, HODs, Faculty Chairpersons, Faculty Members, Program Coordinators, respected parents and dear students. As we draw GYANDHEEKSHA 2024 to a close, it is my privilege and honor to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed and participated to make the function a success in fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. I express our deep appreciation to the student body and their families for the enthusiasm and trust in MITS. We look forward to seeing you grow and achieve great things in the years ahead. Now let me come to my duty. First of all, let me express our sincerest thanks to Sri Alexander George Muthoot for presiding the function and for his inspiring words and valuable insights. Thank you, sir, for your exceptional leadership and guidance taking this institution forward. Now let me express our profound gratitude to our chief guest of the day, Sri Kumar V, for accepting our invitation and sharing his experiences and wisdom. Thank you, sir, for gracing us with your presence. Let me now thank Sri Rohit Nair, our distinguished alumni. Your presence here today not only honors us, but also highlights the legacy of our institution. Your achievement and words have served as a beacon of inspiration for all of us. Thank you, Rohit. I take this opportunity to now express our deepest gratitude to our principal, Dr. Neelakandan PC, for his outstanding leadership and unconditional commitment, and for being chair of the organizing committee of the function. Also, I would like to express our gratitude to our vice principal, Dr. Chikku Abraham, for his impactful contributions and enduring support, and again for being part of the organizing committee. I express our sincere thanks to our academic dean, Dr. Shajimon K. John, for his mentoring and support in shaping the environment of academic growth in our institution and for being part of the organizing committee. Let me now extend our gratitude to all the HODs, faculty chairpersons, faculty members, both teaching and non-teaching. Let me now extend our deepest thanks to the program coordinators, Dr. Pradibha Sudhakaran, Dr. Shiny Thomas, Ms. Rakhi M. and Mr. Vipin Vijayan for their enthusiasm and dedicated efforts in pursuing the GYANDHEEKSHA 2024. I express my sincere thanks to all the program coordinators, faculty advisors, and student volunteers for their selfless efforts. I take this opportunity to make a special mention on our NSS volunteers for their all-hearted services. Now, I, on behalf of the entire family, take this opportunity to express our deepest thanks to all the parents here. Your presence here today and your belief and trust on our values and hard work means more than words can express. Last not the least, I thank all the students here for being part of the MITS family. Now, when I stand here today addressing the newcomers, the one word which I want to sincerely put before the student community in the presence of their parents is the word attitude. Attitude leads you to success, and attitude defines the person you are. With these words, I conclude. May the years ahead be filled with new opportunities, success, and memorable experiences for all of us. Thank you once again, and we wish everyone a fantastic and fulfilling academic year ahead. And I extend the teachers a happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Students, please note, tomorrow, 6th September, Friday, is not a working day. The induction program will begin only on 9th September, Monday. I repeat, tomorrow, 6th September, Friday, is not a working day. The induction program will begin only on 9th September, Monday. All the students are requested to report back to the Vikram Sarabhai Auditorium on September 9th, Monday.
Also, requesting everyone to kindly stay back after the national anthem as information regarding conveyance facility will be explained. I repeat, also requesting everyone to stay back kindly after the national anthem as information regarding the conveyance facility will be explained. I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Please be seated. As we conclude this formal function, on behalf of the entire MITS family, we extend our heartfelt wishes to this entire freshers. You stand at the threshold of an exciting 4-year journey, one filled with opportunities for growth, learning, and unforgettable memories. May your time here be enriching and rewarding, and may the experiences you gain become cherished moments that will stay with you for a lifetime. All the very best in your endeavors ahead. I invite Dr. Chiku Abraham, our Vice Principal, to provide important instruction to the hostel students and parents.
First of all, I'd like to address the day scholars and then probably the hostel students. So the bus facilities you can start using from Monday, and you need not worry about the bus fees now. You can start using the bus facility right from Monday morning. The schedules of the bus timing, everything is published in the website. So whichever bus stops that you want to take the bus, you can simply take in, and in the due course you will be given with a link for the payment of fees. So the conveyance facility, the fees you can pay by 13th of September. So you will be here again on 9th. So when you are here the next 2-3 days, you will be getting a link in your email and you can pay the bus fees through that link. So the parents and students of day scholars who want to use the bus facility, you can start using it from Monday. The details of the schedule, the bus stops, timing, everything is there in the website. And the faculty coordinator for the conveyance facility, Jubi sir as well as Jim sir, their numbers are also there in the website. So you can just download, keep it, and then use it. Now the parents and students of day scholars can leave this hall and you can go home. You can come back again on 9th. So this hall is named as the Vikram Sarabhai Hall. On Monday morning at 9 o'clock, the holds to all the students, irrespective of the branches, you can assemble here. Then your advisors will take you from here to the respective classes. So your name list, advisors, everyone will be here on Monday morning, the same venue. So all of you have to assemble here on Monday 9 o'clock. So right now the parents and students, day scholars can leave, and the hostel parents and students, please come forward after that. There are some instructions that are to be given for the hostel students and parents. So the others can leave. You can, if you want to take lunch, please take lunch in the canteen and then leave. You don't have any more instructions to be given for the day scholars. And those students who have third allotment, there are many students here who have the second allotment, and maybe today, yesterday night, the third allotment has come. If you have to report tomorrow and day after. If you need a change in college, you have to take the TC. And if you are in the same college, don't worry, you can directly come on Monday. For the third allotment students, after the second allotment, if you are again in Muthoot itself, don't worry about anything now. You can come on Monday, but submit the third allotment, your allotment memo. Those of you have taken allotment in the second allotment. So the parents and students of day scholars can leave this hall, and those parents who are in the basketball court, especially the hostel students, I request them to come to this hall. And there is a sheet given to you in which you have the advisors' contact numbers of your respective branch. Please save it. Not only the advisors, those of you who are in the hostel faculty in charges, as well as the phone numbers of the managers, the matrons, any emergency contact numbers that you may need, you have in that sheet. So please keep that sheet with you and save the numbers. Why, I'm not sure why the crowd is not moving out. The volunteers, please ensure that at the back, the day scholars and parents, please vacate soon so that the others can come in. Volunteers, please ensure smooth coordination there at the outlet of this hall. Please give way, those hostel students and parents waiting to come in, please give way for the day scholars students to leave this hall. Advisors can also leave. The hostel in charges, please stay back. Advisors can definitely hear what I am saying. That's okay. I thought we have already had a meeting day before yesterday with the advisors. That's why I thought I'm going to repeat the same thing only. ബാക്കിൽ ഒന്ന് ഇച്ചിരി ഒന്ന് അവിടെ ഔട്ട്ലെറ്റ് കൊടുത്താൽ ഇവർക്ക് സ്പീഡിൽ പോകാമായിരുന്നു. I can see from here the crowd is not moving. may I request the hostel students to come forward so that those of you are coming from the basketball court, they can occupy the seats. You can come forward.